Allon! Allon! The ship rolled violently. Over here, help! Oost shouted. Allon's having some kind of fit. The ship pitched heavily. The hammocks swung, smashing the occupants together. Golis came staggering down the way, shoving at the crew hard. What by the nine devils are you screaming about? Allon shook so hard his teeth chattered. His hands contorted in front of them. He's having a fit. I can see that myself, you damn fool, Golis said. His words were hard, but he dithered. None of them had any kind of Medicae skill. Ivor shoved his way through and gave Allon a look over. We'll have to take him to the Chapel of Mercy, he said. I've seen this before. He might be all right, might not be. Nobody ever comes back from there, Oost said. He'll die here, said Ivor simply. Oost looked to Golis. What, you want me to take him up decks to the Medicae bays? Can you see that, them treating one of us? Greasemaster Ivors is right. Chapel of Mercy's his only hope. Get ready to move him. Golis pushed his way back through the hammocks, shouting for the casualty beer. A couple of the more alert greasers were already about it. By now, the others were sitting up, peeking over the edges of their hammocks to see what was going on. Stop gawping, Oost said angrily. His eyes ran with tears at the thought of losing his friend. The ship moaned and slid forward, like a backworld canoe cresting a killer wave and falling to its destruction. Allon, Allon, my friend, please. Oost grabbed Allon's shirt front. Allon moaned. His fingers twitched, straightened, crooked in like claws. Allon, it's me, Oost. Allon's head lolled at an unnatural angle, bending too far to the rear, his back arching like a fiddle bow to accommodate the extreme movement. It described a long circle, his neck popping with the effort. Then he smiled. What's wrong with his eyes? Said Ivors. They were dark as old night from the legends. There was a flicker far back in them, as if they weren't eyes at all, but long tunnels down which tiny men bearing torches were running towards them. Ivors leaned back, his head half turned like he wanted to look away, but could not. Oost, get away from him. Allon stopped shaking. Allon? A low feline growl escaped Allon's mouth, and his lips twisted into a grin, full of such awful knowledge that Oost felt faint. Allon is not here anymore, said a voice that was most definitely not Allon's. He's gone home. A sense of evil flooded the room. The crew reacted with bovine fearfulness and scrambled out of their hammocks. A couple snarled their feet in the cloth and fell down, taking half a dozen others with them. The ship rolled again. The lumens winked out. The only light in the room seeped in from the outside. Allon's eyes were blazing fires in the bottomless dark of forever. He's a damn witch, Ivor said. His usual harshness was gone, his voice wet and choked. A damn witch! The thing that had been Allon laughed again. Limbs popped, bending against the lie of their joints, and he crept spider-legged from his hammock. Oh, I am much worse than that, it said. The lights raced up the long tunnels of his eyes and billowed forth as a multicolored spray of living flame. The fire caught Ivors full on. He screamed as his face melted back to the bone, collapsing into a waxy mess of dissolving flesh. Somehow, he was still alive, still trying to scream. His legs kicked, and his burning head set hammocks alight. Impregnated with grease, the cloth took flame instantly. Oost stepped back. The room was full of smoke. Men ran blindly about, forgetting where the door was in their panic. The Allon thing was coming for him, eyes alight with more than fire now. Malice burned there just as bright. Lot of friendship, the thing mocked him. Let me keep you warm. Fire engulfed Oost. It took him far too long to die.